Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that I chose to join me today in Aklis, an illicit haven of tea and spices. I didn't get the impression that it was illicit. There's something going on in here for sure, but yeah, I didn't get that impression before. We have missions to do here. We have plenty of missions to do here. Let's, the Aklis sign, the Skylarks have carved their glyphs into one of the wooden posts. This specifically, is it for him? Copy, and copy down the mysterious sign. Oh, it's the sky. Oh, it's right. It's the signs. Remember how we went down into, was it the gates from the Sunless Seas to the Sunless Skies? And we had something to write in there. The Skylarks have carved their glyph into one of the wooden posts at the station's periphery. As you and the vagabond approach, you find a wildly unkempt man slumped nearby, surrounded by a small fortress of empty bottles.
"You Skylark,"
asks the vagabond. "So what if I am?" slurs the man. I assume slurs the vagabond.
"Skylarks aren't supposed to get drunk near the station,"
he grumbles. The vagabond does.
"Gives us a bad name among the crews and the captains. It's against the code, and I should know because I wrote it."
Okay, well, I have plenty of tales of terror. I can also try to persuade him. 72% is not great. I'm gonna sober the Skylark up with a good horror story. Holy crap, he stares up at you and attempts a rude gesture. Ends up poking himself in the eye. Oh no, I'm so sorry, I'm scaring you. You crouch next to the gin-soaked Skylark and launch into a story about the predators that lurk in the darkness above, their scope for cruelty matched only by the vastness of their apathy. In the face of unimaginable, omnivorous scorn, you say, the only thing we can cling to is a code. To abandon the Skylark code is to subside. By the time you are finished, he is pale as a bedsheet and apologizes for his inebriation. The vagabond chuckles and claps you on the back. And his respect has grown for me. Nice. Not that I don't really know if I need his respect, but it's nice. You crouch beside the post and examine the signs that have been carved down in its length. The vagabond says, "The stickman above 3 squares tells us that Aklis is a good place to fence stolen goods." He traces with one filth-blackened finger the whatever is written there. "The 3 lines connecting the badge and the sock means the local police are urchins. The pipe and the smiling face mean you can buy good tobacco at below market rates." I thought it was tea, but tobacco, I suppose it is. I'm gonna search for the sign without meaning. If Quivers was right, one of these signs doesn't have a translation. The vagabond hands you his code book. Comparing the sign scratched on the post to the vagabond's well-worn codebook, you find one that lacks a translation. Circle within spiral within teardrop. A sign more intricate than those that surround it. When you point it out, the vagabond whistles. "That's new," he says, pulling a pencil stub from behind his ear and copying it. "I'll cross-reference it to the other Skylark signs and see if I can arrive at a meaning." He slips the book back into his pocket and lifts the drunk Skylark to his feet. "What's your name, friend?" he asks amicably, steering him away from the station. The vagabond is speaking earnestly with the drunk Skylark. While he is occupied, you spot Ratbite. She's followed you from your engine. Now she tries to hurry away. You follow. When you catch up, you find her shaking with fear. "Don't trust him," she whispers. "I've heard stories they call him Old Tom. If the rumors are right..." A heavy hand on your shoulder. What's this about rumors?" asks the vagabond with a broad smile. I'm gonna smoothly change the topic. The vagabond doesn't need to know what you are discussing here. You ask the vagabond about his conversation with the drunk Skylark. He studies you for a moment, his expression opaque. Finally, he relents and begins regaling you at length with tidbits about the drunk fellow's travels and personal history. You walk together back to the engine, the vagabond's hand firm on your shoulder, Ratbite following sullenly. When you interrogate her afterward, Ratbite seems to regret saying anything at all. She insists she's told you everything she knows. Well, I'll trust Ratbite. I know they're not necessarily all of them good, the rats, but she's a rat, so I'll trust her. An illicit, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the floating market and continue our things, because this is where we were last time around. Did we go... Vigilant Nightingale. Yeah, we did. This is where we were. Yeah, it was a friend, and they let us in. I can train with the urchins, even though I'm very bad at it. I will not. I can visit the brig and return to the market. That's how it works. So, examine a prominent statue. It sits in the middle of the dock, untouched by chalk, scribbles, or damage. A couple of tattooed spice merchants lean against... Yes, a couple indeed. Lean against it, quietly eating their lunch. The mysterious founder, it can be assumed. If not, someone equally important to the market port. They look somewhat more imp than men, with a flag on their lapel, maybe? I suppose, that matches the crest on the nearby wreck of the Vigilant Nightingale. Peering closely, there is a plaque between the figure's feet. Someone has scratched out all the details, perhaps the subject himself, yeah. Preferring to maintain a sense of mystery, or plausible deniability. I mean, if it's a founder, it's definitely not one of the urchins. Okay, let's head into the marchers. The pair of urchins guard the exit. We have been through this. Sorry, I can't let you out now. Oh, what? Sigrid's orders. You got... And the urchin attempts diplomacy. And rolls a 1. You got mist in the bone box. All the spores and stuff out there, it wears off. Come back when you're not scribbling or dribbling so much. What? It is time. Is it because I'm drunk? Somehow? I'll come back. Oh, it's not done. It's definitely not done. So we have a bazaar, and we can sell a couple of trunk of illicit literature. And I needed more. So, I don't have more. Sack of verdant seeds, that's pretty good, but this is not a main town, which is worrying. Oh, we got all the things over here. Okay, so let's buy all of these, and a couple of these, a little bit more of that, and we're good to go. How much money do we have? 4,500. I like that. That's good enough for me. And we're leaving. Now, where are we going? We barely explored anything. We're going north. There's something up there. Well, there could be something up there. I will need to send the rats out. Or the bat out. Yep. I wonder if you can get through there. This place is going to be death of me. We're definitely going to die again. In here. Okay. Nothing major right now. I'm going to send the bat. Or, I don't remember what I have. The mascot. Your scout returns. What has it found? Over there. Something over there. Definitely nothing over here, but I do want to get rid of the fog of war. There it is. That maneuver. Yeah. Not being able to strafe is just, the developers purposely did it to stop me. They wish me ill. That's what they did, developers. I liked the strafing so much. It was so fun. Oh boy. Okay, so nothing untoward so far. Send the mascot out again. Okay, there's something untoward. Oh, that was a miss. A lot of misses. Holy crap. Yep. Oh crap, that was bad. Oh, son of a... Okay. Yeah, we're not dealing with two. Screw that noise. Please don't bang yourself over there. We got something else up there. I am curious about it, so I'll go. And we have a vast, expansive sky over here. Little lights shine down below. I don't know what that is. The crew have lowered their voice. No one speaks louder than a whisper. Beware, Captain. Grievers slumber here. Really? Oh, freaking hell. Well, that's the one that I hit. Oh, no. Canton carries. Oh my god, this place is awful. Yeah, screw you. Okay, I'm saying here. I didn't get hit by that. Okay, that's really bad. Oh my freaking hell! Oh, you didn't. That wasn't a charge. I'm on to you. Oh, that was really dumb. Oh, they're both upset. Wah. There's a... My god. My god. What is wrong with that place? I didn't get hit by those. Very luckily. What is wrong with that place? Why are there so many? I want to fight them eventually. Splintered arches and mangled masonry. A world upturned. Yep. A little bit of fuel. I heard Heaven's library was destroyed, a crewman whispers. Are we there? Look at those things. Send the bat out. We're just thrown... Oh, that's what that thing was. The grave. Something grave. We got something up ahead. I hope main city... Probably not main city. Main city is probably going to be at the center of the map. Because that's the only place where we can repair. At least reliably to repair. I'm going to make a left turn. Whatever this is. Oh my god, look at the... Oh, that's a ship. Yes, it is. We haven't fought those. Looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. Oh, that's hull. Okay. And more of those arches. Okay, so we're going west because I reminded myself that the center town must be at the center. Or the main town must be at the center, and we want to go there. Zoom in a little bit. We got something. Oh, to the east. We're going. Not ideal. I really wish it was to the west. But it could be a town. I doubt it. The likelihood of that happening. Like, we're hearing a little bit of a tune in the background. Soundtrack is a good way to... Careful, Captain. Crewman warns. Curators haunt these skies. They do, don't they? What are we looking at? A ruin. Shelves hold old ragged scrolls. You scavenge old lore and from the shelves, but they were guarded. Were they? I maybe guarded there means like unreceptive, rather than literally having a guard. Okay, I think we traversed a really dangerous area. Basically, there's another one of those over here. Fragment of an ancient library hangs in the sky. We scavenge fragments of old scrolls from the shelves. And we get something. And beautiful, beautiful trees over here. I do enjoy a good beat of tree. I recognize that thunder, I think. The game chucks. I recognize the thunder because I think it's one of those holes in the sky. They're all pines. That's what that looks like. Little fluffy things. They call this the Dementine Reach. A crewwoman observes. Bodes well. We got some more amber. Again, that's not... I don't know what that is. That's the second bit of amber that I get. But it isn't... Oh, it's over here. House of Rods and Chains. And also there's an enemy to the north. You might have seen the little aggro thing pop. I don't want to mess too much with... Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe it's in the background. I don't like that. The shrill scream of Shrivner Spinster. It haunts its scrolls back. It wants its scrolls back. No, that's why. That's why there's a library over there and the Spinsters are all over the place. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's not a thing. We're sort of roughly headed south now. And just basically tracing wandering lines in the sky. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I hope I don't. Oh no! Ah! There's another one! Oh, we found something. Okay, it's something grave. I have to risk those things. Holy balls! How big is their area? Not range, I suppose, but like their range, I suppose, but in the other sense, not the range of the weapons, but rather how much they range. Do you know what I mean? Holy crap! Primordial ruin litters. Yeah, they do. That's the least of my problems here. Send the bat out. The bat should warn me about spinsters. Oh, we got a lot of things over to the south, and that looks like the center of town. Oh, okay. Yeah, the center of town, center of the map. Oh, we found something. It's a port. It's not a city. Which is good news, because it means we're already indeed close to the center, the gentleman. Plural, by the way. A coalition of smugglers bound by crimson oaths of silence. They select this prospect to claim it. Why can I not claim it? It doesn't let me. You can only have 2 smuggling prospects at a time. Maybe they allow me to buy the... No, they don't. To buy more of the things that I need to smuggle. Concealed cavities. Oh no, that's the one that I have already. Go away. Thanks. Yeah. So hidden hold over here for 3 hidden compartments. It does require veils a bunch, so I can't have that. Hogshead of Starshine. Lovely. In a cabinet of curiosities. That would be for 2 extra hidden compartments, but that require... What is that? That's for my... I don't know where my ship has that. My sensible plumbing. Oh yeah, this would actually not be a bad idea if I need more crew. It's just... we're in such a dire situation. Let's see. In the gloom behind the lights of Pan, the gentle... Oh, we're going to Pan. Nice. The gentlemen ply their midnight trade, the midnight confessional. They shun those who don't know their signs of or their oaths, forbidding entry to their hidden sanctuary. Their confessional box stands on the platform's end. Their skyfarers may sell information to the gentlemen, while the identities of both parties remain safely concealed. So I can offer Tales of Terror for money. which is not a bad idea. And sovereigns, and experience. Perhaps you feel better after sharing your burden. The silent figure on the other side of the grill does not. You hear them sobbing softly. Eventually, slowly, the panel at the bottom is opened and your payment pushed through. I can also offer savage secrets, which I have a lot of, but I might need. Offer a crimson promise. I have 2 of those. They are very, very costly. I like it. So that's what that is. Very interesting. The gentleman. This part of Pan is claimed by the gentleman. A notorious... It's plural, as I said before. A notorious gang of smugglers and their families, hangers-on, clients, and parasites. This part of Pan is... Oh, yep. Lanterns hang on posts, making paths of pooled lamplight across the ruins. Ramshackle pubs have been built in tumbled naves and old arches. Here is in the lawless galleries of Pan. The gentlemen have no need to hide their activities. Smugglers boast of their schemes and their murders. Wild laughter rings out. Knives glint. I'm gonna take my ease. The gentlemen know you. You are welcome here. The smugglers strut like kings through the streets, wearing their black coats like finery and their scars like crowns. They nod to you as they pass. Barrels of starshine are rolled openly along the streets. It is delivered by star rakers who comb it from Eleutheria's still pools and bring it here for the gentlemen to distribute across the heavens. In the taverns on the streets, 100 shady deals are being struck. The air hums with illicit opportunity. You can peruse the available smuggling prospects at the bazaar here. Yeah, but I can only have 2, so it's kind of a bummer. So I don't need that. Abandon that prospect. Which means that if I go to the bazaar, I can select another one. And see where we need to go. London. New Winchester. It's all bad. It's all bad. Bargains available. No bargains available. Just, yeah. Well, I think I know where I need to go. And I don't think that saves. I don't think those areas save. Can you hear the pipes, Captain? A crewman asks, their eyes bright. Pan's a call? Yeah. Maybe. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous area. And here we are. I think. Looks... Oh! The Brazen Brigade. Is this Pan? Oh, don't do that. It very well might be. Clocks are not welcome in Pan. Instead, the musical piping that emits from the adamant idol dictates the time. The devils of the Brazen Brigade interpret it and inform the sea of the current hour and the activities associated with it. An hour may be of any duration. The longest one on record lasted a month, and they occur in no fixed order. A wise captain heeds the hour before setting foot in Pan. It is the hour of arguments. Okay, well, I will hopefully argue with everybody. When the factions of Pan gather in the forum to debate and quarrel. The piping of the adamant idol has become a military march. It is the hour of argument when Pan's inhabitants gather at the forum to resolve matters that can't be settled through a payment, a duel, or a murder. The artists of the neo-nocturnal school maintain the forum. Their sculptures of long-limbed ecstatics... Yeah, that's what they are. Ecstatics litter the stage. And I can listen and observe. Also, we lost terror, which is great. I can gain a supply. I don't really need it. I can, listen and observe. The current Cyprus king presides over the debates, making rulings if an agreement can't be reached. Representatives of Pan's many factions crowd the stone seats. The revolutionaries of Winters reside, each wearing a flash of red. The placid gardeners of the heart catchers. A crowd of flamboyant neo-nocturnals, and a dozen other minor cults and coteries, colorful in Eleutheria's velvet darkness. Even a representative of the Brazen Brigade is here, a look of profound distaste in his elegant face. The brigade dislikes anything that smacks of republicanism, in the same way that someone who once experienced bad prawns has no desire to do so again. And I gained 1 vision of heavens, up to a total of 10. the whole thing here, like the smuggling being related to moonshine, and the republicanism here being in opposition to monarchs, I suppose, would be. It's it's so placed in a time and space, even though it has, specifically the moonshine, I suppose. People aren't fighting for republics in monarchies at the time of recording, anyway. But yeah, the moonshine is sort of a weird thing because they're still. No, I'm not really sure how that works. Is it still illegal in? Because moonshine exists because alcohol is prohibited, or distilled alcohol is prohibited, or at least unregistered still distilled alcohol is prohibited. It's not prohibited here in Portugal, as far as I know, because you can make it just a thing. The Clod of Sable Groves is home to the devils of the Brazen Brigade. At its heart stands the adamant idol, whose arrhythmic piping determines the current hour in Pan. The Brazen Brigade are its interpreters. They promise they are utterly impartial. I'm sure they are, but we're out of time for the day. So we're gonna need to see how impartial they are in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.